Uh, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button before we dive into this story. And ever wonder why Marvel decided to change its plans for Daredevil's return? Um, it's a tale of twists, rewrites, and some creative rewiring. Once upon a time, Marvel was gearing up for Daredevil Born Again, a series set to explore the multiverse, with stars like Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio excited to reprise their roles. Fans were thrilled at the thought of new adventures intertwining with the multiverse concept. Initially, the plan was for the show to feature versions of characters like Matt Murdock, Foggy Nelson, and Karen Page as variants. Each would exist in separate worlds, making the storyline trickier but more exciting. It was like a Marvel Choose Your Adventure, where the Netflix characters could live in their own universe. However, in late 2023, Marvel made some major changes. The original episodes, which had already been filmed, were discarded. The showrunners changed with Dario Scartapan taking the helm to. Suddenly, the project shifted away from the multiverse idea, consolidating these characters into the main MCU. Charlie Cox explained that the original idea was to reboot Daredevil as a fresh start. They wanted to keep Cox and D'Onofrio on board, but make the story accessible to new viewers without confusing longtime fans. Think of it like giving the character a new chapter while keeping everybody from the original series in the same story. Cox also shared that the concept of variants felt complicated. Having different versions of the same characters across different universes was a challenge, especially when it conflicted with how viewers already saw these characters' fates. It's like trying to tell two stories at once, confusing everyone. Instead of rewriting the past, Marvel decided to acknowledge the Netflix series as part of the broader story with a storyline leap. In Daredevil Born Again, Matt Murdock takes a break from being Daredevil after Wilson Fisk's rise to power, focusing on battling crime from the courtroom. The series continues with a new season slated for 2026, set to pick up after this break. So why was it better to leave Daredevil outside the multiverse? Mainly because the Netflix series wasn't originally crafted to fit seamlessly into the MCU feature hybrid. And moving these stories into the larger universe simplifies things. No more jumping between realities or explaining alternate versions. Recasting or rebooting could have been an option, but Marvel valued continuity and wanted fans to see Cox and D'Onofrio as their iconic characters. Merging the Netflix shows into the main MCU allows fans to enjoy a smooth transition without confusion, like upgrading from dial-up to fiber optic internet. And plus, integrating these characters opens the door to bring back popular actors like Kristen Ritter's Jessica Jones and The Punisher. It keeps the MCU's universe rich and interconnected, kind of like adding frosting on an already delicious cake. And here's a little joke for comic book fans. Why did Daredevil join the multiverse? Because be heard, it was a great way to avoid falling into the same old story. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, email, guys.